Hey, it's Liz with True Holistics, and how are you? Today is Wednesday, June 27th, and I have been recently asked by a few people, so I wanted to address it. They wanted to know what was the single biggest contributor to a body being energetically blocked. And that is a very easy answer for me to say, and 157,000% it is unprocessed emotions. Um, And the reason we have unprocessed emotions is not really entirely our own fault. Um, so, we're taught as a society to be strong and to, not, we'll be weak if we talk about our emotions. We don't complain and we work our fingers to the bone and, we just get up every day and go to work and we just do our thing and we take care of our kids and there's no complaining and there's no bitching and moaning because, that makes somebody weak. But I think it's bullshit. We've done a complete disservice to our fellow man in this country because we have no outlet. We don't talk about emotional maturity. We don't talk about emotional support. So, an unprocessed emotion is simply that, an emotion that's not been processed. So, if you are one of those people, and I was like the queen of this a long time ago of not processing my emotions. I literally just shoved everything down. So I was angry, sad, mad, glad, whatever. I just tucked it all right down and hid it right in the core of my being and forgot it was there. Well, what I did to myself in the process was give myself a really fabulous disease called Crohn's disease. And guess where, my Crohn's disease is in my small intestine, right where most likely I shoved all of my emotions down. So unresolved emotions are like poison in our body. It stops the energy from flowing. So how can you process your emotions? Well, basically, you have to think about them. You have to think about the situation. You have to grieve. You have to cry. You have to talk. You have to yell. It can be by yourself. It could be to the person that wronged you or harmed you, or a really good friend to vent to. And I feel that being vulnerable and being able to talk to somebody is strength, and having the guts to talk to somebody and tell them what's been going on with you and processing the situation. A good indicator of knowing when you're not over a situation is if you still have an emotional reaction to it. So, love and hate, there's a very fine line between love and hate. Very, very fine line. So, if someone says, I hate someone else, then they still have a lot of emotions to process. It is truly when you feel indifferent about a situation or about a person that you have processed it. So if you still get angry, if you still get sad, if you can't get through a situation without crying or getting really upset, then that emotion is not processed. So my suggestion is to feel it in your body. Journal about it, talk to your friends, get it out, whatever way that you can get it out. Otherwise, it's going to fester and it's going to cause you to put on weight later. It's going to could cause a physical disease process later. And guess what? Eventually, you will have to get it out anyway. So do yourself a favor. Go against the grain of society and be vulnerable and tell people, I need a day by myself, or I need to be alone, or I need to take a bath, or I'm going to journal, or I want to talk to you about this, or vent to your friends, or do a yoga class, or do a meditation class, whatever is in your wheelhouse. Go to the gym, get on the treadmill, put on the heaviest heavy metal you can, and just bust through it and get all that crap out of you. If you do not have an outlet of getting it out, then I could probably give you a good laundry list of how your life probably looks and how your body looks and what it's looking like on the inside. So do yourself a favor. Feel it. Allow yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to talk about it. It is not weak. To me, being vulnerable is strong as hell. And it takes a lot of strength to be able to look another person in the eye and tell them how you're feeling. So when somebody tells you that, they're trying to be strong and they're trying to be strong, no, they're not. And mind you, again, a lot of it is not our fault. It is not, we are not taught that way as a society. If we go to the doctor and say, "Doc, I went through a breakup and I'm having a hard time," what's that doctor going to do? The doctor has no other recourse but to probably write you a prescription for antidepressant. Well, just because you have some emotions to work through does not make you depressed. So let's change the culture around emotions, and that it is okay for us and you and your friends and your family, and be there for other people when they need to talk to you. But find a way to get it out of your body. Do not let it sit there, because it is poison. And I hope that this makes things easier, and I hope that you can work through all of your issues so that you are healthy, mentally and emotionally, as well as physically. So enjoy the rest of your day and have a good rest of the week, and feel those emotions. I promise you, your life and body will change because of it. And it could be something that is very strange to you and very hard for you, but nothing good is easy. So do the work, trust the process, ignite your life. Your higher self is waiting on you to do it. And you guys can do this. I get it. I've been there. Message me, call me 260-312-7938. I will help you. And sometimes it is just a teeny tiny little twist or a different view of looking at something that makes all the difference in the world. So you can do it. I have faith in you, and your future self will thank you for it. So have a great rest of the week, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.